Hello, my name is Warren Muggleton and welcome to my rowing vlog. Now I know exactly what you're thinking. You looked on social media, saw something with hashtag rowing and thought better watch it. But what on earth gives me the right to talk about rowing despite wearing a t-shirt and having a bottle? So I thought I'd better explain things. I've rowed for it's coming up to about 10 years now. Started off at Camford School, bit of sculling down there, worked my way up to the first team, rowed there for about 3 years, done about 5 schools heads, a couple of national schools regatta, bronze medal in Child Beale in 2011, and Henley that year, pushing Eton very close, but that's a story for another time. And in 2012, carried on again, another Henley, and then the year after that went to Warwick Uni for a year or so, did rowing there. Oh no, I went to uni for 3 years, but did rowing for about a year or so, just because different things happened, got into long distance running, and then I've come back to rowing. I came back in 2016 with Twickenham Rowing Club, just a bit of recreational stuff because I was doing a sports journalism masters, and I sort of got back into sculling, got my technique back on the very choppy Thames as we all love to row on, and now I am a recreational member at Lee Rowing Club, where I take my scull down, trying to dodge canal boats, trying to see Rosie and Jim somewhere or something like that, going past the London Stadium, just going up and down, having a great time. But I wanted to start a vlog because I looked around and there's lots of stuff going into people's training, which I think is brilliant. There's loads of stuff out there where people are talking about their training, their diet, their sleep, racing, getting inside race day. But I wanted to kind of do something that talks about the sport itself, about what's going on around the country, at all the different local head races, around the world even. So this is what I wanted to sort of delve into. And I've started sort of doing that because I've started taking up commentary. So I was at Bucks Regatta, Henley Women's Regatta and the British Rowing Junior Championships. And I was doing voluntary commentary there. So I've seen a couple of races now and I've got a bit of background. But obviously I want to work on that. And I would love for you guys to sort of help me out. So this is what this sort of first vlog, that's what you call them now, is about. I'd like your help. So I want to know what it is you'd want me to do, pretty much. That's a big ask, and literally, I want to hear whatever it is. Just let me know. So the sort of things, I'll let you know what I was thinking about. So I was thinking about things like analysis. So I've sort of done a spreadsheet, because I like doing little spreadsheets, of races that are happening throughout the year, which will be updated, and obviously I appreciate your feedback on other races that are coming up as well. So for example, this weekend saw the Yare Cup over in East Anglia, down in Norwich, and obviously Norwich had a good time over there, as well as Devon Rowing Club did really well, and obviously saw Norwich, lots of junior rowers at the junior champs, so it's really good to see them setting a precedent down there at Norwich Rowing Club. And also, Chester long distance sculls would have happened this weekend if Mother Nature had not got involved and cancelling the event. And very interesting there to see a big uptake from Reading University, setting the marker very early there. Lots of crews going in for entry, and it would have been really interesting to see how those single scullers would have gone on and how they would have fitted into the quad as well. Because obviously early days, people coming in, and obviously these guys have probably rowed last year. Saw a lot of them at Henley Women's and Bucks Regatta as well. There's some really good scullers down there, so they're setting the marker early. And it's a shame that the race didn't go ahead, because it would have been really interesting to see what they could have brought to the table. But we'll see how that goes, and that's something to watch out, because the season is just starting to sizzle now. It's starting, everything's coming around. Juniors starting to get involved at school. University students, freshers coming up. There'll be loads of signing, and I'm sure there'll be loads of videos on social media. Rowing Club, Lee Rowing Club just taking a new uptake down at my club. Loads more. This is the start of the season. Everything's just starting to happen now, and it's going to be a really exciting season, I think, especially after what's happened in British rowing as well. British rowing just down at the World Cup again, World Championships going on. Lots of that. All that coming up as well. We're going to be looking at all those. It's very well. The World Masters Championships coming up soon. I'll be having a look at those. Obviously, comments as well. Comments. What should we be looking out for down there? Comments. So yeah, any other things. I know a few people around in the echelons of British rowing, so I'm going to try and get some interviews with them for you guys. Try and get some of the inside scoops, which would be really exciting. And also, I want to hear from you. If you've got some like amazing stories, guess what? This the amazing thing about rowing is there's so many people all doing this amazing sport, and there's just so many stories about, and I want to hear them. I want to help you tell them. So get in touch with me. I've got my, if you go into the link in description, got all my contact details there. So just ping me a text, ping me an email, ping me I don't know, send a pigeon for whatever, and I'd love to hear from you. Absolutely. And obviously we're going to be heading down to some of the races. We'll head down to some of all the head races down at the Tideway. Anyway, London, I'm going to try and get to as many as I can. As well, lots of stuff going on, but I'll try and get to as much as possible. And also, yeah, club profiles is also an idea. But again, link in description, contacts. Ping me a note if you want to do something. If you've got something coming up and you think it'd be really good to share with the rowing community, then let me know, and I'd love to try and help out. So I suppose that's me in about roughly 5 minutes or so. So basically, rowing vlog, taking the sport as a whole, trying to reach out to you guys, seeing what's going on in this country, around the world, lower levels, higher levels, amateur, senior, elites. Want to cover all aspects of this sport. I'll be doing it from the bank, from here, from the bedroom, getting down to Henley. Just want to see, just get in touch. Let me know what you want. If you think those ideas are great, let me know what you want. I'll be putting another vlog up in probably, I don't know, next week at least. Next couple of days, hopefully. We'll see what goes on. We'll just see what happens in the rowing world. We're keeping abreast of all the news. And as I say, if you've got anything you want, in the comments down below. If you want to get in touch, link in description. The name is Warren Muggleton, and I will hope to hear from you soon.